Hey there, YouTubers, unboxing video time. Before we do that though, I thought I'd share with you my view from my hotel room here. This is what I get to look at in the morning when I wake up. Not too bad, huh? Nice waterside area here. Alright, enough of that. So let me get this out of the box and we'll talk about what I got. Alright, so this is a Gigabyte ultra durable B550m DS3H. And what is so great about this one? PCIE 4.0 ready. Guess what else? I've got a EVO 980 Pro, Samsung EVO 980 Pro I'm going to be putting in this. So we're going to get some ridiculously fast solid state drive numbers. So doing a little upgrade. And you can imagine, you know, even though I don't do a lot of AMD on this channel, you can imagine what we're getting ready for, right? Hopefully some 5th gen CPUs by AMD. Though I don't think Intel will be, you know, irrelevant. I do, you know, have some excitement about trying some new CPUs out on the channel. So let's flip this over. And, you know, this is micro ATX. AM4 socket. So we'll talk about most of this stuff. Hopefully I won't miss anything. Now, does it have RGB? Yes. So I think this is I don't know if this is the polychrome one. Oh, RGB Fusion. So they'll include the software on the driver disk or online. And let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, I probably won't mention that, but 5+3 digital PWM design. All right, so first, the usual SATA cables. And let's see what else is in the box, folks. Not my favorite type of I/O shield. I like the ones that are built in, but hey. This was pretty cheap. I want to say I spent $94 on it. Driver installation disc. User manual is a little thin. That's unusual. Usually they give you a big old book. Just trying to. So we'll talk about all this. And if not, we will go over this a little more, just so you have it in case you don't want to listen anymore to the video. Assuming that is out of focus. Let me get some better light for y'all. So we'll cover this and let's get the motherboard out. Alright folks, so I figured I'd put this in the sunlight and hopefully this will make it easier. Let's go over these. Hopefully I'll be able to name everything. Sometimes I fail. HD audio is going to come from your case. We've got the two different types of RGB here, the 4-pin and the addressable 3-pin Thunderbolt COM. This is your front USB connector. So as I can see, there's only one of these for USB 2.0. That may be a problem for some of you, depending on your case and or if you're using a Wi-Fi card. USB 3.2, there is only one of these as well. And then these are all your front panel connectors. And hopefully that's in focus. But you'll see on the bottom, these two pins are your hard drive. Next two are reset. Above that are your power LED, and then the next two are the power switch. Now, the 4 on top are for your speaker, and pretty much that's all you guys are going to care about. System fan 2 here. This has a total of 4 SATA 3 data connectors. CMOS battery. And so a lot of people ask, oh, did you cover the CMOS? So just so you know I did it. In case you ever have to reset this, let's say, you know, you put some RAM in here and you overclock it too far and This thing does not automatically boot back after 3 tries. It stays to a black screen. You want to go in and pull your battery out completely out, and that will usually alleviate that problem. 24-pin ATX power supply here. Then we've got some more RGB here. 4 DDR4 288-pin RAM slots, and there are the lettering for it. So if you only have 2 sticks, and hopefully you've got the same speed, same manufacturer, blah blah blah, you will put one here and one here, okay? And obviously if you have 4, you'll use all 4. Alright, CPU fan here. This has a 1x8 for your CPU power. AM4 socket there, so 3000 series, 5000 series. And in case you buy a different CPU cooler, you want to make sure when you pull these out, you put them in your box. That way you have them in case you sell the motherboard, or you happen to get a CPU cooler in the future that requires this kind of bracket. Alright, what else we got? LED for the CPU, a 4-pin for that. God, most of the motherboards I've been buying, I have not seen that, or I haven't noticed it. Here is another system fan here. Now this does come with 2 M.2s, so that is good. A lot of times I've been seeing with the Intels, they'll have a sticker over it for future use, which drives me nuts. They don't tell you what it is, but AMD, they're ready to go. So only one of these is going to be Gen 4, and the other, be Gen 3. So I believe it's going to be this one, and we will stick our Samsung EVO 980 in there. So this one does come with 2 PCIe 3.0 by 16, or excuse me, 1 PCIe 4.0 by 16 and a 3.0, and then the 1-incher there. Alright, so that's going to do it for pretty much this area of the motherboard. Let's go look over here what we have. So USB 2.0, 3.2, HDMI, dual DVI, the old PS2 style, 2 more USB 2.0s, Ethernet, another USB 3.2. Now this guy, I don't see the little button. Usually when you see a white one of these, it means it has a Q flash button. Let me check. Hey folks, so here is the Q flash button. Now, oddly enough, on this motherboard, it's all the way over by the SATA connectors. So as we zoom out, pan out, here is the actual USB that you would use for the Q flash. Alright, so to wrap it up, I've got it slapped together here. Obviously not inside of a case. I've got the Samsung EVO 980 Pro. It does go in this actual slot here. Be honest with you, I was expecting, so far to see the 5,000, 7,000 range of read and write. User benchmark hasn't shown that to me. I'll do crystal benchmark and see how that goes. But overall, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good motherboard. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.